Hey guys, we're back with another week of Behind the Mic podcast. You got Astro Drev right here and
Doro JC here.
Yes, sir. So we're back with week 4 of the podcast. Yes, sir. Throw them foes up. Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna put a whole bunch of like number 4s going across the screen type
that
shit.
The Matrix.
Yeah. Oh, that might be Okay. So I'm pretty sure y'all liked the last episode of Behind the Mic podcast. Y'all got to see freaking Black Mafia Cowboy dude.
Man, what a performance, right?
What? That nigga was on that motherfucker. Let me hear it. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
the vibes, man, to kick back everything.
He was cool, man. We thought he was gonna leave out a little bit early, but he actually stuck around.
Yeah, he did.
And it actually turned out real well.
Unexpectedly well.
For real, because I thought it was gonna be some bullshit.
Yeah.
And then it turned out to be like something that, you know, like the
Completely just unexpected.
I think so too.
That's
yeah.
the word for it.
And it made a little moment. You know, we posted it on TikTok.
Yeah.
So you you gotta go to my account to find that. But we've been talking about it anyway, so we probably need to just stop being lazy and make a TikTok account for the River Valley as well.
Yeah.
Then we can just upload the content there. That way you ain't gotta see me flooding your shit or see JC flooding your shit. You can go directly to
that's been something that we've really been thinking about is we don't want to flood y'all's feed, and as a podcast, that's been one of the biggest challenges is figuring out how to market it, promote it.
Exactly, because I'm not trying to piss y'all off.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, like I want y'all to know it's coming. Because I remember like the first week that we did it, I think they were getting fucking 2 videos, like every video
day.
every 2 days or
I think
a day.
it was every day.
It might have been like for real.
And we posted like 6 for that first week.
Yeah, and we cut down a lot.
Yeah.
And I think this time it was more like a happy medium. I don't know. Y'all need to let us know.
Yeah, definitely. We need some feedback because I definitely liked episode 3. Episode 3 was funny. It had a lot of pop up so that y'all understood the context of what we were saying.
Yep.
And it was just funny as hell, dude. It was great.
It was. That was a good episode.
Yeah. Go ahead.
But I think one thing though is like that we've kind of been lacking since the first episode is kind of getting personal.
Yeah, definitely so. Because
you know what I mean?
I think we've been thinking about it a little bit too much. You know, just getting into the podcast, trying to get everyone's, I guess, engagement with it.
Yes, trying to get people to just come and look at the shit.
Yeah, but at the same time, we don't want to diminish the quality that we're giving y'all. We want to give y'all the best podcast, entertainment quality that we can. And in a year, we don't even know where this will be. So, and even 3 months, we don't know where this will be. Something crazy may happen. So,
yeah, we're posting this shit every week.
We got a surprise in 3 days. We got to shoot that unboxing video.
Oh yeah, y'all gonna be ready for this? Like, oh shit! I'm telling you, we stepping it up.
3 days away too,
bro. I swear to God, we out here making moves, man. And you know, I'm like, there's some really like positive things that we doing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we always. Like one thing that I like about this, and I think that we're always gonna keep going with what we're doing, is that we're always gonna be sharing love, showing love. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
definitely so.
Like no matter who it is, you know, whatever, why. If we speaking on you, you got an act, you got something, you engaging with us, we're gonna engage with you.
Definitely so.
And because you taking the time out of your day to just like we got a few viewer messages. So at the end of the podcast, we'll put those in there, and you know we'll even put their little in there. What's it called? And the reason why we go out of our way to do that is because you went out of your way to type up whatever question that you had for us, not even knowing if we're really gonna put it in the episode.
Yep.
And so we want y'all to know that if you really got a question or something like that, it will get featured in the episode, no matter if it's dumb, no matter whatever the question is. It will get featured in the episode and we'll answer it candidly. Yep. And for people who don't read over 5th grade, candidly means honest. So,
I appreciate that.
Shut up, nigga.
I'm just kidding.
So shit. First segment that we're gonna get into, I'm gonna First segment, yeah. Look, I'm fired with them edits, boy. Anyways, we're gonna get into a real serious question that I think everybody's gonna ask themselves.
And that question is, who am I?
Mm-hmm. Who am I? Who are you? We don't know, because I can't see you.
Oh.
But you see us. I don't know. I'm just bullshitting, man. But, at what age did you ask yourself?
Recently.
Recently?
Yeah, I jumped that question quick. Sorry, but yeah. Here recently, I've been going through a lot. The spiritual awakening, just that complete mindset change for what I want to do with my music.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be definitely a huge direction shift. And trying to figure out who I am, it has a lot of things that we got to talk about. I mean, not we, because y'all are my therapist.
Right. Man, I honestly, okay. So you grow up and you get this idea of who you want to be.
Yeah.
You build yourself and you become that person as closest as you can to get to that person. And then your perspective changes once you become that person. What is the redevelopment phase like for you?
Well, what you just said is becoming the person that you wanted to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
With me, it's becoming more than the person I wanted to be.
Mm-hmm.
When I was just a kid, when I was 11 and I decided I wanted to be making music and things like that, I just wanted to make music. I didn't care if I was working a job and I was just dropping. But now it's bigger than that. It's engineering. It's learning to produce. It's learning so many more elements to music and what it actually means. It's learning the culture, learning the history of it and how these things have been born. And so a lot has just changed.
Yeah.
Because me now, recording studio, clients, booking, doing this podcast, getting ready for music videos, albums, singles,
right,
things like that. Yeah.
Do you think it was more than what you asked for?
Sometimes it gets stressful. There's sometimes a lot of pressure, and that pressure is I've made so many promises to so many people I can't let them down. And also it's like you've put in so much time into something that you focused on. It's the one thing that you've always found a passion for, but then you ask yourself, is this what I'm still supposed to be doing? So it's been there, done that, but we always stick around. We ain't leaving.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I think that, that question of like, who am I? I think that question kind of hit me about 3 times in my life.
Oh, one more thing.
So I kind of had that question probably when I was about 8.
Really? That's the earliest.
I was tripping, bro. Like, I don't know. I was going through some shit. We're not gonna talk about that.
I imagine at 8 years old.
Yeah. I was sitting there and like my grandparents, they didn't have the best house.
Yeah.
And my grandfather, he liked to drink a lot at the time. It was just a lot. You know what I mean? The dynamic was a lot. And you kind of just sit there and you watch how I was watching how my grandfather was operating, and I recognized he didn't have no job. And like
at 8 years old.
Yeah. What the fuck you mean, nigga? Like,
I mean, an 8-year-old shouldn't be worried about that. An 8-year-old should be outside doing something.
Like we were, like I was outside, but like I don't know why, bro. And it's probably because like I don't have no siblings.
Yeah, I mean, that plays.
You know what I mean? Huge. So like, I was always just around adults.
Yeah, that makes sense. And
so
I grew up with siblings, so I didn't even think of it that way.
Yeah, and then you gotta think about it. A lot of my cousins in my age.
Yeah.
All my cousins either younger than me or older than me, and they not older than me by a little bit. They older than me by like 8 years.
Yeah.
So like, ain't no 16-year-old really trying to be hanging out with no 8-year-old.
Right.
You know, it's kind of weird. So
it's like the annoying cousin.
It's that annoying little nigga that you know, I love him, but
get the fuck away.
Get the fuck away from me. I'm gonna beat him up sometimes.
Yeah. No.
So, you know, I just kind of sit there and I always observed.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because it's like, I didn't know what the fuck anybody was talking about.
Right.
Because I'm 8. So when you don't know what no one's talking about,
you start to listen.
Right. And so I just started listening. And I started paying attention to stuff. And I seen how my grandmother would talk to my grandfather and how he would talk to her. And and I seen how he operated and stuff. So then that kind of made me think I think that's where the dreams start coming from, really.
Yeah. Cause
you okay, who am I? Okay, I'm Drew. What does Drew like to do? Drew likes to play baseball.
Right.
So what does Drew want to do? Well, I don't understand life because I'm fucking 8.
Right.
So I just want to play baseball professionally, even though I don't watch baseball at all on TV.
I don't understand people who watch baseball.
Oh, it's amazing now that I'm fucking older.
I can't watch baseball. I've never been to a baseball game, nor have I ever watched a baseball game.
Going to the baseball game is way better than watching it.
Right.
Because watching it, I ain't gonna lie to you, is ass.
Yeah.
If you don't like the sport, it's ass.
I used to play it though, actually. I just unlocked a memory.
You used to play it?
Yeah.
How the fuck you forget you played baseball?
So
it didn't go very well?
No. I got banned from the property. It wasn't a field. It wasn't real. Okay.
What?
So on 20th Street, there's some apartments across the street from my house I grew up. Okay. And there was a field behind the apartments going towards Come and Go.
Okay.
And we would play baseball in that field. Well, the balls would go up on top of the roof. Well, sometimes they didn't go on top of the roof, and they go through the window.
Oh my God, bro!
We didn't mean to. We was just trying to be Babe Ruth, but
he said the shit was going through the window. Yeah, I would ban y'all niggas too. I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Shit, fuck y'all having this. But yeah, 8 years old. And then graduating high school, because you're going to college and you're I went to college for criminal justice.
Damn. I wanted to.
If any, why the hell did I do that? I have no idea.
Was it that bad?
No, it was how I was living my life did not make no damn sense for me to be taking no criminal justice class.
Right.
So I'm sitting there. I dropped out after the first. I dropped out the first semester. I don't even know if I made it the first semester because it was just why am I doing this? This is stupid as hell.
Yeah.
And that's where that question of well, who am I? And so I was around a bunch of people, and I didn't rap.
Yeah.
I didn't rap at all. I was just doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? And I ended up getting linked up with somebody I used to be friends with. One of my first friends, I'm talking about kindergarten, first nigga you see on the playground, you hey, what's up, that nigga type shit. And so I get linked up with him, I just start kicking with him and shit. Well, this nigga got niggas on niggas who rap. Yeah. So everybody, they all coming over just freestyling and shit. And I'm just oh, this is kind of out of my element. You know what I'm saying?
Not used to it.
Yeah, because I can fuck around and make some shit, but it wasn't on no serious shit, you know what I mean?
Right.
And so then one day, dude asked me, bro, spit something. Come on, spit something.
We've all been there.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm just man. So I just started saying, I probably said, I'm fucking your hoe. Something like that, you know what I'm saying?
That's always the first line. Everybody says as an artist.
So,
or as their first freestyle.
Yeah, so I said probably something like that. And it was them niggas gassed me the fuck up. That shit was ass. I know it was. Them niggas gassed me up. But they kept gassing me up. And then I kind of got a little nice with it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then
I keep saying fucking right. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying.
No, you good, bro. You good. I'm kind of talking a lot. Shit.
Hey, we're vibing. This is a podcast. Let's go.
Yeah, you right. One take. And so shit started developing, and then it ended up turning into these niggas like, Drew, you should rap. I'm like, bitch, please. Like, I ain't rapping. What the fuck you talking about? Then look at me now.
Look at me now.
Shit. So I'm just like, I don't know. Like, you know, when those, I think it's just pivotal moments, you know. Like, for me, at least, it was pivotal moments in your life.
Right.
To where the direction shifted.
Definitely so.
You know what I mean? Because
that's where I'm at. I mean, well, I used to go by Snow Day,
Mm.
and that dude was ass, so he died, and the real JC was born. And here we are. And now, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Why you say that?
What do you mean?
Why you say he died?
Because he was ass. I didn't.
But that's you.
In the past.
But that's you.
In the past.
But that's you.
The real JC now.
I think.
There's
man.
two different eras. Let me.
I mean, yeah, there can be two different eras, but still at the same time, like,
I don't know.
it's you. Because if you didn't have
Snow Day.
if you didn't have Snow Day, we wouldn't have the real JC. So instead of looking at that as like a shameful thing,
Right.
I think you need to look at that as like, that's the most beautiful part of this whole shit. Because if I didn't have the confidence to do that, I damn sure wouldn't have the confidence to do this. Because this is way better than that was.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
That kid has some bravery, bro.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
shit.
Like, stop talking about
I
that
didn't
man
even
like
realize
that.
So.
Like, you over here, like, battering yourself, nigga. Like, that nigga had the most confidence.
He really did.
You
He
telling
didn't
me,
give a fuck about nobody.
first of all, you a white kid going on the north side calling yourself Snow Day.
Yeah.
Who the hell told you that was a good name?
Nobody. I just wrote it in the verse. I put, my name is Snow Day, but not like the weather. I build up, make you run for that shelter. So I was like, damn, Snow Day. Okay.
I mean, it actually really ain't that bad. It's really kind of hard. Like, I ain't gonna, like, now I'm really Snow Day. Like, because you like, oh,
my
shit,
hair was blonde too.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Yeah. That was horrible.
I don't know why you was doing that.
Idolization.
Oh yeah, I noticed. Like I
Yeah.
later on noticed that. Like after you had that, once we had that conversation on the podcast, and then I just happened to be on your page, and then I was like, no, I got on his page because I had to
Gotcha.
put this fucking clip
Right.
in there, and then I'm like,
Damn.
he looked like. But this, I'm not saying that to be disrespectful.
I was laughing at myself too.
Okay.
I woke up in the mirror one day and I was like, I need to chop this shit off.
Yeah.
It gotta go. And then I did it again because I was going through some shit.
He said I did it again. I was going through some shit.
This is yo, I can't say what I want to say. It's so dark.
He said, fuck it, this ain't working, I gotta go back. You stupid as fuck. Anyways.
I need
Shit.
All right.
Anyways. So, once you get to a point of success,
Right.
and it's not what you want it to be. So let's say, you know how you were just speaking about like this, everything that we're doing is a lot more than you were expecting it to be, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And so like, let's say we end up getting to a point of success and we're able to do big shows and everything like that. And then one day you look up and you don't like yourself, like you don't like what you're doing, or you don't like who you're becoming, you don't like the people around you, whatever. How are you then going to, like, what, because then that's gonna, I feel like that would bring up the question of,
Well, if I'm to the point where I'm doing shows and it's just too much, I'm completely, I love my wife, I love my child, so I'm not trying to be on doing shows all the time. I'm trying to be home too.
yeah,
And I think that's something that is going to be seen as a big change in the industry is that people don't need to be signed to labels. I don't understand why people are still signing to labels.
Well, I think it's that lump sum cash.
Yeah.
Because, motherfuckers got problems.
They need that quick shit.
Yeah. Because, I mean,
it's fucking stupid. Like, I get y'all may have not grown up with shit, but damn.
Come on, bro. So you tell me if I had 50 bands in your face right now and I said 3 album contract?
Nope. I'm not doing shit because you own me and everything I do. Most of those contracts, I'm not doing shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm not selling my soul. And I'm not saying that just because, like, I'm conspiracy theorist. But, like, on some real shit, no. I'd rather be independent and build my own. I'll forever have more being myself, like building a company, than going somewhere else. That's 3 albums, and then what's next after that? Fuck that.
I think that's where our opinions conflict.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. I'm sorry, man.
Because,
but I mean, you're your own artist.
Yeah, but like I think the reason why I say the reason why I'm just like I'd have to is because I'm just looking at because I know if I got the money, I can do other shit.
Well, that too.
Cause I don't give a fuck. So I'll make 3 bullshit albums and be like, here y'all niggas go.
Little pump this shit.
Oh, what? I get on the beat, every one of the songs be like, hey, yeah. I literally the whole fucking track, I swear to God, 3 minutes, you just gonna hear that the whole fucking song. And I swear.
It's the hardest shit.
Hardest shit? No, it's not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell them it's the hardest shit.
Right.
But I don't give a fuck. Because my thing is just I just want the money. Because once I get the money, I know I can do whatever the fuck I want to do then.
Yeah.
Because I can take the money and fucking, this is just my mindset. I can take the money. I'm the type of motherfucker and be like, I'll take 100 bands and never do music again. I'm that type of motherfucker. Because I'll go put that money in this business, and this business. And I'm going to go buy a matter of fact, I'll go buy a house too and renovate that motherfucker, sell that bitch so I can get 30 bands off that motherfucker real quick.
But
I won't ever touch that shit again and be completely comfortable with it. Because
don't your albums have to bring that money back though? Or no?
No.
Oh.
Because that's why people get dropped off a label, I feel. But I'm pretty sure they can put that in the clause.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure there's probably something in there that probably says they got to recoup.
Yeah. I don't know. That's something I'd have to look into. I mean, me personally, I just want to build my own.
No, I see that part of it too. Because my thing is if we got to a point, my bad to cut you off.
Yeah, you were talking first.
If we got to a point to where they're offering a deal or something like that, then I would already assume we got money anyway.
Yeah, absolutely.
I
mean, I guess it just depends on the deal. I'm not trying to sign my name or my rights away to my music. That's my biggest thing. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I feel you. So would you take it like a partnership? So let's say if they wanted to
the same way that River Valley itself is being structured is me and you, we're 2 separate artists. We separately drop our own music, but as RVP, we're bringing all these artists together. Or at least trying to do these music videos to create a community, so that as this artist is dropping music, a fan's gonna come and look, and they may be posted on RVP. They're gonna see another artist from Arkansas. I'm trying to build a community because really, I don't even know most of you people who rap, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful on any level.
Oh no, he don't listen to nobody.
Yeah,
he really not being rude. He don't listen to nobody.
I'm not a music head, and that's a big reason why I struggled so early on with rapping. Is I didn't know what I was doing, man. I wrote poetry growing up, and I wrote because that was my escape, and then I realized I can do music. So it was just I didn't realize I can do music. I wanted to try it and proceeded to get good at it because I have ADHD. So you get where I'm going with that. Yeah. Look, I grew up in Hartford and I just hated it.
I understand.
I used
to hate country too.
Paint, jeans, belt buckle,
Oh.
button-up shirt.
No, I really don't. I don't get down like that, really. Though.
No, I did though. But
You
now I'm
did?
a rapper. Yeah, I lived in Hartford. I had horses. My mom walked 10 miles to save a horse that was in this lady's yard. And then her 2 babies came out. And we had it. We saved them. And then my horse I had became
You had a horse?
Yeah, my mom saved 3 horses. The mother, the 2 babies, they came out of the field after my mom had gotten the mother from the lady's yard.
Yeah.
The person who owned them was a show person, but they were gone all the time. So because the fact that we had rescued them, had them on our property, was feeding them and getting them back in good health, gave them to us.
And so that's how you got the horse?
Right. Well, then we had 2 good families get the mother and the other one, and then one became an actual barrel racing horse, which was really dope.
Wow.
Yeah. Because the mother was titled and papered and everything.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know what type of horse she was, but.
Okay. See, I'm scared of horses.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
The horse I had bit my brother's stepmom.
Oh, damn. See, I don't fuck with horses.
It was green and purple and blue on her shoulder.
Ugh.
It was like big ass.
Ugh. See, I don't know why. See, like, I ain't trying to be rude enough, but y'all white people love animals, man. I don't know why.
We had a duck. We named him Affleck, but he had an afro. He had a little spot, and it just. Whoop.
Hell no. Anyways, we done with this segment, guys. We way the fuck off topic. So anyways, we'll be right back with Behind the Mic podcast. Thank you. See you in a second.